Yes. Hello, guys. What's up? I hope you are doing well. And today, this live streaming for those people who want to learn English. If you are interested to learn English, then you are most welcome here. And this live streaming will be very helpful for those people who want to really learn English. Okay. So today, I'm gonna describe about some basic things which is required for everybody and which will be very helpful for beginners who are learning, who are struggling with English, right? So let's go and don't worry about it because in the beginning we have to face some problem, but after some time later you will be find yourself better, right? So what do you have to do in the beginning? In the beginning you have try, at least you have to make some conversation with others, with yourself, right? What I told you yesterday I told you about like how you can do practice. I told you four things yesterday, like it's about psychological level, right? I told you like how you can start, right? uh, do not scared, let's pupils laugh, right? Do not afraid to speak English, let's people laugh. At least you are trying to speaking, right? You are learning, so that's awesome thing, right? If you are focused on four things, as I told you yesterday, like you accept yourself, you can speak English, right? Accept yourself, you can speak English well. And second, not afraid, do not afraid to speak English, right? And third one you can say, lets people laugh, because when you will speak in front of people, they'll definitely laugh, they're gonna laugh, right? But do not pay more attention on it, right? You have to keep yourself speaking. Whenever you will not improve many more things, right? And you will realize like, yes, now I can improve, now I can speak well. That's the main thing, right? Now after some time or the others, you will definitely improve. The last things but not the least, you have to, at least you are trying to speak English, right? You are trying to speak in English. That's awesome thing. Okay guys, so here we go, and we have to we have to practice for it, right? Today I gonna tell you some basic which you can start from, right? And apart from that, if you have any questions, if you really want to learn English, you don't have any resource like from where to learn or how to learn or from where to start, you can come on my live streaming. I do every day at 8 o'clock in evening. My live streaming on, you can join my live streaming at 8 o'clock on YouTube, right? So that's will be helpful for you, because if you will join my live stream, you will get something, right? But if you are just you don't want to learn English, that's no problem, you can go uh, in other live streaming, because this live stream for those people who really want to learn English. This is live stream is not for entertainment purpose, because I want to teach, I want to tell them and how I struggled, and I want to reduce their struggles in the beginning, which as much as I can help you, I certainly help you here, right? So don't worry about it and learn with happiness, with pleasure, right? So if you are watching, that's awesome for you, you will definitely improve, right? So so today we are going to learn some basic phrases which you can use in your conversation, and those phrases are very useful in daily routine. Okay, that you can say sentences as well, right? So there are some, like, first what we say, like, We know like good evening, good morning, or good afternoon. This is simple. Everybody knows it, right? And but apart from that, where to start, how to start, right? This is very important because uh, when I used to do practice for it, that time I faced a lot of problem, but I got rid from it, right? I got rid from it. So no problem. It's just so simple. It happened with me. So how you can start practice with others? First, you have to ask that person name, like what is your name? As I told you last day, I mean yesterday, right? So how you can ask? You can ask what is your name? Like you can ask like आप पूछते हो ना आपका नाम क्या है? Suppose that you meet a strange person and you don't know the name of that person. You have to say what is your name? That person say yeah, if that question is applicable to you, right? So you can say my name is Neeraj. Like you can say take your name. Like suppose that I have to tell that person what is my name. I will say my name is Neeraj, right? What I will say, my name is Neeraj, right? So that will be amazing, right? Like you can say yeah, I am that SSG Gaming. Oh, thank you for your commenting. It's for all love, and yeah, I'm doing this live stream for you guys. If you really want to learn, I will definitely teach you because this is the beginning of my live stream. Because right, so yeah, thank you for. Okay, so SBS H gamer. If you have any question, if you are also if you have query in your head, then you can ask with pleasure. You're most welcome in my live stream, right? Because I hope if you will be learn many more things, that will be better, right, for you too. So okay, so let's go. The next phrase, the next sentence is how old are you? How to ask like how old are you? If you want to ask some others person age, people say, then you can say how old are you? Suppose that you can ask to your friend how old are you, so your friend will tell I am, like suppose that I am telling my age, I am 20 years old. So you can say also to I am 22 years old. Like you can take your age. I can say I am 21 years old. Ask like this, like what is your age, right? Or how old are you? That these kinds of question that person asked to you, right? So that will be awesome. And the third question. Okay, so let's go on third question. Like some ask like where are you from, right? So you have to tell your place. Like suppose that I'm from Chhatarpur, right? Where I'm from? I'm from Chhatarpur, right? So you can say I am from that. Means you can take your place name where you live, right? So you can make your conversation in the beginning, right? You have to make first conversation, right? And after that you can you can do you can take it longer, right? So if you will take it longer, then you can again ask like how many members in your family, right? So how you can ask how many members in your family? What that person reply, if this question someone is asking to you, so then you can say there are, like suppose that 5 member in my family, right? So yeah, this question also um, ask a lot of time, right? So you can say yeah, there are family. You can say there are suppose that I have right, there are 5 members in my family, so I can say there are 5 member in my family, right? So you can say it's so simple, like starting it's just so simple, but you have to understand. And when you will prepare your beginning like an basic, after that you can go with grammar, right? You will understood some basic rules, and then you will start it, right? You will learn one by one. Like one day you have to take one, like first you have to learn what is part of speech, and apart from that you can learn how to make a structure of sentence, how many type of sentence, and apart from that you can also learn what is subject, what is verb, what is object, what is predicate, and like how to describe nature. These kinds of topics you can do later on, right? But in the beginning you have to practice at least, because uh, you might be thinking about like why I'm not speaking Hindi here, right? But actually, when you listen Hindi, then you will think in Hindi, right? And then you will speak in Hindi, right? So that's why I'm not speaking Hindi, but for a little bit I can speak, no problem for you guys, right? Whatever I'm telling here, but might be you cannot understand all the things, right? All the things whatever I'm delivering to you, but maybe you are getting something which is you will understood later, right? You will understand it. It's so no problem. Just listen and also try to make some sentences, right? It's not necessary to you should know grammar in the beginning, right? If you want to write a good content, then grammar is necessary. I will definitely say you have to go with grammar, but in the beginning you don't need to learn about grammar. Just you have to learn some basic structure of sentence, like how you can make, like suppose that take an example of present indefinite, a simple, okay, present indefinite. So we can take a simple like he does his work, she does her work, you do your work, Ram does his work. Like you can make unlimited sentence, right? But you have to practice it, because if you will practice for like if you will write this word in your notebook like subject, and then say verb plus s or es plus object or plus other verb, right? To make simple present simple sentences, right? So that will be very helpful for in the beginning. I will not say in intermediate level, right? So like in these kinds of things, a person who can speak English, that might be know very well these things, because that's why he is an intermediate or she is an intermediate, right? So yeah, that person go with little bit advanced. If you are in intermediate level, then you can go with some difficult structure. You should know like what is complex sentence, what is simple sentence, what is compound sentence. So you will learn also too, because in intermediate level we have to learn many more things, right? Um, so so in the beginning you have to first try to make conversation, speak up, speak up, speak up, speak up, just man. If you will not speak you will not get it, right? So you have to speak for it. If you will not speak, then you will not able to learn, right? So I will say you have to speak anyhow, somehow. If you are speaking and making mistake, no problem. It these things do everybody, right? These things to everybody. Don't care about making mistake in the beginning. But what you have to speak up. If you will not speak you will not learn. You can, I'm giving you guarantee for it. If you will not if you will not speak, so you will say in the whole years you will just pass, and then you will not able to speak, right? If you will think, yes, I will listen a good English speaker, that's all, that's good. But you have to speak yourself, right? I think others can give you us, but work you have to do yourself. They cannot help to speak you, right? You have to speak yourself if you want to learn English, as I did. And I make myself speak, right? So just you can also do. No, it's not complicated. It is so simple, guys, right? If you will do that, then you will definitely improve your English. I think my voice quite little bit louder, but I have to speak like this. If you want to right lesson my live streaming, that's good, right? Because what you do, you just go and just go others live streaming, sometimes this live stream, sometimes that's is live streaming. You do like a, you know, a frog. So don't jump like a frog, right? Just stay. You have to, what I told you in my live last like earlier live streaming, you have to do for practice: speaking, listening, writing, and reading, right? But that might be very helpful, that may be very helpful for you. And definitely if you will do these things, I am giving you guarantee you can improve your English, right? Right, guys? So you have to do, and don't worry about anything else. Like in the beginning, you can say, yeah, you can describe about your activities, what you do entire day. For that, let's look some example. Like I go to school at 8 o'clock. After that, I attend all the classes and then I return to my home. So this can you can make too. And what you do entire day, you can describe things in your diary. That is so simple, right? It's not complicated, right? So I think those things will definitely help you if you will do practice for it. And if you are curious, if you are passionate about learning English, you can learn, right? Just learning, it's, you cannot learn it easy, right? I don't think because it's not easy. You have to give your time for learning. If you think, yes, I just attempt a live streaming, then I will able to learn. No, you will not able to learn at all. You have to speak yourself, you have to do little practice for it, you have to read some content which will very helpful for you, because we are not English speaker, right? Or my mother is not speaking English, or your maybe your mother is not speaking English, or in our surrounded nobody is speaking English. Just we are trying to learning. Even the, actually where I live, nobody is speaking here too. Nobody is speaking here. But what I am doing, I am trying to learn, right? I'm doing practice for it. I join some live streaming. Me too. I'm also learning. Don't care about, right? I'm also learning here because I am also learner. I love learn things, right? So uh, there are many more things which you can do. But if you want to really learn English, you have to focus 4 things. I'm not saying about you have to read um, in the newspaper, you have to make a diary for it, and you have to learn vocabulary every day, 10, 20. No, not, don't do that in the beginning stage, right? What you have to do instead of, you have to make yourself, you have to get in that situation where you can improve yourself. If you will do that, you will be able to speak English. Not in overnight, but you can start from today, but not in overnight you can learn well. But after some time later, you will realize like you can speak some phrases, some words of English, right? Some sentences of English. So you have to um, get that situation, right? Anyhow, somehow, right? Without without doing these practice, I think you will not able to learn. So yeah, in the beginning you have to do things. So okay, let me talk about let me tell you about how to introduce ourselves, right? Like this question usually ask when we go for an interview. So I also attempted around 10 interview, and this same question also asked it by interviewer. HR, they ask it, introduce yourself or tell me about yourself. So first, in the first, you have to tell your name. After that, your qualification, or you can tell your, like, suppose that my name is Neeraj, I am from Chhatarpur, or I belong to Chhatarpur. I completed my graduation. You can say I completed my graduation. And after that, you can tell your mother or father name, right? Suppose that your application, like my father is Sitaraman Ragi, okay, and he's a farmer. You can say, like, my mother name is Mrs. Leela, and she's a housewife, right? So you can tell this, like, I love speaking English, I love teaching English, and um, I love learning English. So these things I like, right? So you can do, and these are very well, which if you will do that, then you will definitely able to these kind this way you can reply that questions, right? So I think that's all things whatever I wanted to tell you in this live streaming. I hope you learn something, right? You learn something from this live streaming. If you are thinking, if you, like, you want to learn and nobody will help you, you have to start from today. And if this live streaming is helpful for you, so you can subscribe this, uh, you can subscribe my channel, or apart from that, you can also like and share your friend, which whoever, which friend you want to learn English, share this live streaming. And definitely if you will do better for that person, something, someone will do better for you guys, right? So help, make a helpful behavior, help each other, right? So I hope you understood whatever I told you in this video. So thank you for joining my live stream, and catch you later, guys. Whenever, do make yourself speak. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys. What is going on? Hmm. Oh, I'm not able to end my live streaming. Okay, guys. Bye bye. See you later.